Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Sandra Dwi Rapianti, student ID number 632400654, Faculty of Ekonomi and Bisnis, Accounting Study Program, Bina Sarana Informatika University. Let's begin with part 1, which is a space talking about diversity of Indonesian cuisine. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My peace and blessing be upon us all. I would like to extend my respect to our course instructors, Miss Kiki, Prihatmawati, MTD, SSMPD, and my fellow students who I'm proud of. On this occasion, I would like to deliver a short speech about the diversity of Indonesian culinary traditions. Indonesia is an archipelagic country rich in ethnic, cultural, religious, and traditional diversity. One of the most prominent manifestations of this cultural richness is its culinary heritage. Every region in Indonesia has its own unique traditional dishes. For instance, rendang from West Sumatra has been recognized as one of the most delicious foods in the world. Gudeg from Yogyakarta is known for its rich sweetness, and papeda from Papua represents the local wisdom of Eastern Indonesia. This culinary diversity reflects the identity of our nations. Through food, we can understand the way of life, values, and history of each region. Culinary traditions also serve as a unifying force for the diverse people of Indonesia. In various events, from family gathering to state ceremonies, food always plays a vital role in strengthening togetherness. However, amid modernization and globalization, traditional Indonesian cuisine is facing challenges. One of them is that many young people are more familiar with and tend to prefer fast food over the diverse traditional dishes of their own country. Therefore, it is important for us as university students to actively take part in the preserving and promoting the richness of Indonesian culinary heritage through research, social media, or entrepreneurial initiative. By preserving the diversity of Indonesian cuisine, we are not only protecting our cultural heritage but also opening up significant economic opportunities both domestically and internationally. That concludes my speech. I hope we will always continue to love and appreciate the richness of our nation's culinary treasures. Next is part 2, which is about modals. Definition of modals. Modals are auxiliary verbs that add meaning to the main verb. They express ability, permission, obligation, possibility, plans, necessity, and advice. Next, function of modals. 1. To express future plans. 2. To show necessity or obligation. 3. To give advice of suggestions. Modals for future plans. Will or unplanned future. Used for spontaneous decision made at the moment of speaking. Also used for making prediction about the future. Formula: subject plus will plus verb 1. For examples, I will call you later. Maybe he will join the meeting. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just stay home. Be going to or planned future. Used for plans that have already been dedicated before the moment of speaking. It is also used when there is evidence that something is going to happen. Formula: subject plus am or is or are plus going to plus verb 1. For example, I'm going to visit my grandmother. They are going to watch a movie. I'm not going to do anything special. Next, may or might are possibility in plans. Used to express possibility in the future, might suggests a lower possibility than may. Formula subject plus may or might plus verb 1. For examples, she may travel abroad. They might not come to the party. Modals for necessity. Must or strong obligation. Formula subject plus must plus verb 1. For examples, you must wear a helmet. Students must submit their homework. Next, have to or external obligation. Formula subject plus have to plus verb 1. For example, I have to work overtime. They have to study hard. Next, need to or shows necessity. Formula subject plus need to plus verb 1. For example, you need to drink more water. He needs to call his parents. Next, modals for giving suggestions. Had better or strong advice. Formula subject plus had better plus verb 1. For examples, you had better apologize. We had better leave now. Next, ought to or suggest the right thing. Formula subject plus ought to plus verb 1. For examples, she ought to be more careful. To ought to see a doctor. Next, should or general advice. Formula subject plus should plus verb 1. For example, you should try the new restaurant. He should listen to advice. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.